Hi, I'm Sharon Spangler. Welcome to this Council Connection. I'm here at City Hall with Dave Aiazzi, and I thought we should talk about baseball. Everybody else is talking about it. The Reno Aces have started their first season. You are a huge supporter of the stadium and the Reno Aces. Why do you feel this is such an important thing for our community?
Well, for the whole area, I mean, we thought a long time ago, Reno, Sparks, and Washoe County, that baseball would be very good for the area. They were going to move to Sparks. That didn't work out for them, so they came and talked to us. We just think it's very important for the entire Truckee Meadows to start getting more into professional sports.
What do you think it's going to take to really make this stadium a success? I saw the headline, the Gazette Journal, now they've built it, will people come?
Yeah, well, I heard the same thing when we built the movie theater.
I remember that.
I mean, you could just take movie theater out and put baseball in there, and there'd be the same articles and the same concerns, and now it's very, very busy. I think, like anything else, now that they built it, if they build a good entertainment, if the quality of baseball is good, if the hot dogs are good, if all that family-type atmosphere they want to put down there is good, people will go down there.
I've been pretty impressed with it. I've been over there, I'm sure, as you have, for a few tours, and they have done an excellent job with the design of that stadium. There are about at least 10 different areas where you can go and sit and watch the game, have libations and hot dogs, as you said, if you want to. I think they've done an excellent job.
Well, like most people, I sort of thought, baseball is the Moana Stadium. And it's so much different than that. It's just incredible. I think if people who haven't seen it yet, when they go to a game and they walk in and actually see the field, it is like it's not like you're at a professional baseball venue in the upper edge of professional baseball, not single A, it's triple A baseball. A lot of these players, when they get done playing here, the next day they could be called up and be playing at Giant Stadium. Who knows?
I think that's one of the exciting things about it. We'll be able to see baseball that is probably the most professional baseball that we've ever had in this community.
Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt about that. It's going to be the most professional we've ever seen.
The parking situation, they didn't build a parking garage. They're going to be relying on parking in the area. How do you feel about that?
Well, again, movie theater. Same thing. I was at a basketball game last Saturday, the closing night of the Bighorns. There are about 3,000 or 4,000 people there. They all seem to find parking to get there. We're a block and a half away from that. There's going to be a new bus station right across the street from baseball. Right now it's a block and a half away. I actually walked over from the parking gallery here at Calneva. 300 steps is all it took me to go from the Calneva parking garage to the stadium. 300 steps. I mean, I just don't even understand what people are complaining about the parking. I actually did an overlay also, and I took Meadowood Mall. I said, I'm curious how far, if you walk in Meadowood Mall, how far you walk. You overlay that over the baseball stadium, and you would be walking from baseball to Sierra Street. It's just the length of Meadowood Mall inside. One trip.
That's amazing.
It's people just don't seem to understand that walking is not bad, but I think they do. A lot of people you get who are opposed to it beginning always find reasons to still be opposed to it. Why didn't you build parking right next door? And I don't think we certainly don't need another parking garage right now. There's 7,000 or 8,000 parking spaces downtown. To put up another $20 million facility, it doesn't make a lot of fiscal sense to me either.
Well, and I think as part of the whole experience, you can park at one of the casinos if you want to, and the games start at 6, what are they, about 2.5 hours long, and you can go back and maybe have dinner or do some other sort of nighttime entertainment. I know there's also going to be some opportunities at some of the local bars that are going to be offering shuttle services like they do for the UNR basketball games.
Absolutely. And the purpose of redevelopment is to get people to walk around. It doesn't do us much good if people can drive up to their whatever they're going to do downtown, get out of their car, walk 10 feet, go do what they've got to do, get in their car and leave. It's supposed to be about, oh, well, let's go do this. Let's make an evening of it or a day of it. And you don't even have to go to a casino. I mean, the county built right over here on Virginia Street. If you're after hours, there's a brand new free surface parking lot right there. Sierra Spirit can take you closer to the game. There's shuttles, there's bicycles, there's taxi cabs. There's so many ways that you'll be able to get to this game I think it's going to become second nature in a couple of years, and people will think nothing of the parking.
And for folks who aren't completely familiar with downtown, I know there's a map on the Reno Aces website at renoaces.com and on the city's website that shows at least 22 different areas where you can park.
There's lots of areas, and I also encourage people, if you want to park at Meadowood Mall, you can park there, pay $2, get on the number 1 bus, and be right downtown.
Well, we're going to take a break and we're going to come back and talk about baseball some more.